you're well. Today we will be looking at a simplified version of Swan Lake that I have arranged, so I hope that you enjoy it. We'll be in the key of C, so the very first thing we need to do is, if your harp is tuned to C, which means you have all of your levers down, you will be able to play a scale of C, so from our C. Or if your harp is tuned to E flat, meaning you have your E's, A's and B's up, then you are also able to play your scale of C. So let's just make sure that we're in C before we move on to our piece. Okay, so now that we are in C, we can move on to our piece. So we'll start with our right hand, and we have our thumb on E, and we will be having our 3 on A, and we will be doing thumb, 3, 2, thumb, 2, thumb. So we'll do E, A, B, C, D, E. And then we're gonna cross underneath and play D, E, C, E. So again from the start, 3, 2, thumb, 2, thumb, C, E, and then again C, E, A, and now we're going to play a backwards F chord, C, A, F, C, A. And that is the whole of our verse as such, or of our part 1. And then we'll play our D, C, B, thumb, 2, 3. And then again, the same thing from our E to our A. A, C, A, F, C, A. So let's add in some left hand to that. So we'll keep the left hand very simple. We'll add in an A minor chord. So our 3, 2 and thumb on A, C and E in our left hand. So from our E, our thumb on E moving down to the A. And again, when our thumb hits the E, we'll play the A minor chord again. C, E, and then again with our left hand A minor. Now we'll just play our F note as we play our thumb with our C in our right hand. So we have So we'll play our F chord as we play C, A, F, C, A. When our thumb hits the C, we're going to play our left hand F chord. And we're going to end on our A minor. Again, D, C, B, and then the exact same thing. And again, our F chord when we hit our thumb on C. So that is our part 1. So now moving on to part 2 is our part that goes so from our A, B and C, 3, 2 and thumb in our right hand, and you're gonna cross underneath with your 4 and you're gonna line up 4, 3, 2 and thumb, D, E, F, G. So again, from the top of that, A, B, C, 4, 3, 2 thumb, F, E, slide. So we're going to slide onto that F with our 3, and then we're going to play F, G, A, G, F, slide, G, A, B, 3, 2 thumb, A, E. So again, from the top, what we're doing mostly is we're moving in 3s and we're going to slide until we get all the way up to our B, and then we're going to move back down again. So again, from our A, B and C, 4, 3, 2 thumb, 2, 3, slide, F, G, A, slide, G, A, B, A, E, C, B, A, thumb, 2, 3. And then we have another slide. This time we have B, C, D, 3, 2 thumb, E, F, G, slide, F, G, A, slide, G, A, B, A, E, C, B, A. So let's add in some left hand to that. There's already a lot going on with our right hand, so we'll keep our left hand again as simple as we can. So we have from our A, B, C, D, E, F, G, we'll do 3, 2 thumb, and when our 2 hits that B, there we'll play our left hand chord of G. And when our thumb hits that G in our right hand, we're going to add our left hand chord of C. Slide. So again, from the top, from our A, B, C, G chord, slide. We're going to move 1 up to our D minor in our left hand as our thumb hits that A. Slide. And we'll just play our 3 on our E note. When our thumb hits our B in our right hand, we'll play that E note in our left hand. And again, with our left hand chord of B, this time we have our 3, 2 and thumb on E, F and G, with our C chord when our thumb hits that G. Slide. Up to the D minor with our thumb on A. Slide. G, A, B, and again our 3 note on B. And then we're back to our part 1 again. And to end, we'll do our ACE, ACE thumb. So that is a simplified version of the piece Swan Lake. I really hope you enjoy it. I think autumn is a lovely time of year to learn this piece, and let me know if you would like any other tutorials, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.